Hello everyone, I'm back with a video for a case for the brand new iPad Pro 13-inch 2024 model. And this is a case from Cobak, and it is a slim, translucent back shell smart cover with a sleep awake function. Now, at the time I purchased it, it was only $4.99. It seems to have gone back up to $9.99. I'm not sure what it'll be on your end. I also picked up, for the same price of $4.99, two screen protectors also from Cobak. So now they're $7.99 on Amazon. So for me, the case and the two screen protectors were $10 total. This is the cheapest possible way to put a screen protector and a case on this iPad. So I went ahead and did it just because I usually buy a cheap case in the beginning just until I settle in with for a case and try different brands and models, see which one I like. I did go ahead and pick this up. I actually got in a trade with a buddy of mine who didn't really like it and missed his return date. And so that's the reason why I picked it up. And I really am impressed with the lightness. I'll make a video on the iPad Pro itself later. But for now, we're going to focus on the case. Again, it's just a trifold case here. Has a hard shell back. Undo it here. And again, I paid $4 for it, $4.99. But I think now it's up to $10, as I showed you there. So there you go. It's just your basic plastic shell case with a glued on kind of faux matte feeling with a little felt on the inside cover. So it's the very cheap possible, as cheap as it can get, really. But again, I just kind of was cheaping out for a little bit just to see I'd like it until I picked up something I did like. So we'll just pop that in there. So it should fit in here nicely, as it usually does. There you go. And again, this is from Cobak. I'll put the screen protector on as well. They don't come together. I bought them separately. Okay, so right off the bat, it seems to fit in okay. Let's go ahead and try this out here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So we have, it doesn't add too much thickness to the iPad. It keeps it very nice and slender, so that's nice. Let's check the, I'm going to pull the trifold back here. Let's check that out. Yep. Oh, very nice. Doesn't wobble at all. I mean, just tiny bit, but that's normal. Holds up really well. So if you're looking for a cheap case, just for the time being, or maybe you'll end up liking this, who knows. This is so far, for well, $10, I don't know. For $5, I was definitely impressed with it. Let's see, the sleep awake function. Well, it went to sleep before I had a chance to test it, but let's go ahead and test that. Yep, it works fine. Sleep awake. It has a little branding there. I got the black one, Cobak branding. And it keeps it nice and thin. You can see that everything is kind of exposed on the sides. Now you do see it's kind of a little bowed here. That's pretty typical of these kind of cheap plastic cases. And I just popped it in there a little bit better, but it still doesn't quite seem like it fits perfectly, but it's good enough. Speakers are uncovered, so that's good. Cutouts for the camera is fine. Again, this is, if you just got to really snap it in there, it's really good once you get it on. I don't have the pencil yet. I'll get that at a later date. The buttons work fine here. They're there. The case itself the front portion of the case kind of goes over the sides a little bit because it does leave room for the pencil. So this is a little short here, and this kind of goes over a little bit. But again, that's kind of for the pencil, I would imagine. I'd be curious to know how it fits with the pencil, because that does seem like it might cause a little bit of an issue since the flap is over there a little bit. So be curious about that. I don't have the pencil yet. Everything's snapped on pretty well. It has room for the power adapter. And yeah, there we go. So again, this is a very inexpensive case. Kind of a cheap option from Cobak for the time being. Okay, now I think yeah, you really got to snap it in there. It's still kind of clicking but it also doesn't feel like it quite, I don't say, I think it fits obviously, but it doesn't fit like perfect. It's just a cheap case basically. But for $5 and $10, I'm not really going to complain about it too much. As again, it's a temporary solution if you're looking for one. So there's that. Now I'll go ahead and put the screen protectors on. Let's see. Let's snap this out of here. Now with these screen protectors, they're tempered glass. I've bought different brands. I never have been attracted to the expensive ones because I think they're a ripoff. Glass is glass. They're oftentimes come in the same box or similar companies making them. This is actually a little hard to snap off. So let's go, there you go. So I'll go one out and then the other side and slide that out. Okay, so the screen protector here, they all come in these generic boxes. This one happens to say Cobak, but again, $7.99 on Amazon. It is what it is. It's just a cheap temporary solution. If I like something better, I'll get it. But these screen protectors I usually don't spend much money on because they're all the same. Some people like those paper-like protectors. I'm not a big fan personally. For $40 or whatever it is they charge, it's ridiculous. So yeah, it's your typical screen protector. It has the cutout for the camera on the side there. This one's actually pretty thin, so I kind of like that. It's not too, it feels plasticky to be honest, but we'll put it on. I've kind of moved away from using screen protectors on tablets just because I've never had really an issue. And this one I did get with AppleCare, or it came with AppleCare, I should say. Okay. Has a screen protector accessory, so we'll see what's in there. It has the little squeegee thing. Let's see what's in here. And again, combination $7.99 and $9.99. But I picked them both. At the time, I guess I got lucky. They were both $5. Yeah, see, this is not going to cut it. This tiny little alcohol prep pad. So I have another one, and then this tiny little dust protector. This is kind of a joke for as big of a iPad as it is, but it is what it is. Again, I paid $5 for both, and it comes with two. So there's a 2-pack. 1, 2. So let's throw this aside here. This is the kind you're going to have to kind of measure yourself. It doesn't come with any kind of plastic guide or anything like that. But again, combination $10. I'm not going to complain about it. Let's see here. Go ahead and wipe that down. Get the fingerprints off of it. I have a different wipe here that I used because obviously the one that it came with is kind of tiny, so that's not going to cut it. This is really small. I don't even know if I should be using this, but I'll use it for the video for the time being. Again, these don't really take too long to put on. Okay. See if there's any dust on there, residual dust. It actually looks pretty clean, but I'll go ahead and give it a dust absorber once over. Dust absorber, there. Again, this is super tiny for what it is. I like to do it with the screen off because you can actually see, and that's not gonna, it's very sensitive to the touch, so my hand gets near it and it does the thing. Yep, it's doing it. A couple of spots here and there. Okay, that's good enough for now. I don't think it really has much dust on there. So the screen protector itself is here. Let me get it off here. And you kind of peel back here. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and stand up for this one. Hopefully the camera will be okay. And get that there and get this lined up. Now I want it on when it's to line it up here. And yeah, just make sure the camera's even. And again, it's from Cobak, $7.99 2-pack. And again, I guess I got lucky. Sometimes on Amazon you get those kind of lucky price changes, and yeah, I got a deal for $5. Let me go ahead and even that out a little bit more towards the top. Hopefully it fits. Yeah, that should do the trick. All right. And it's not perfectly even, but it's good enough. I don't see it with any bubbles anywhere. We'll get the squeegee. Okay, now I see one here in the middle. I might have missed a little dot there, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Squeegee it out. If I can. Yeah, oh, it's coming actually. And yeah, there you go. So it looks good. It's even. Cameras, cutout's fine. So yeah, if you want to get a pretty inexpensive screen protector there. I have a little bow there. That's my bad. I think did I miss a spot? Oh, maybe not. Actually, no, it doesn't look like I did. It looks like it does have a little air bubble. That'll hopefully work itself out tomorrow, but I'm not really too worried about it. There you go. Let's go ahead and get this going here. The Face ID. I really like the Face ID on this. Let me not put my passcode on blast here. Not that you have my iPad, but okay, there we go. And here's the screen protector. So $7.99. So for, I guess now, I was lucky it was under 10 bucks, but for $9.99 plus $7.99, so $17 plus tax, you can protect your iPad Pro 13 probably as good as any other. Let's see how the screen protector works with the case. So these are both from Cobak, so they should work together, but we'll see. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Put the case back in. I'll put the iPad back in the case here. Snap it in place. Siri wants to spy on me a little bit. Okay, let's see here. I'm having fun with this one here. Let's see here. What happened here? Now this has nothing to do with the screen protector. I'm just popping one side in at a time. Boy, Siri's really having some issues today. Maybe because I keep saying Siri. That might help. All right, there we go. Snap, snap. Yeah, it doesn't look like the screen protector is being popped up anywhere, but let me go ahead and get that back in place there. Actually, it's kind of tight. Let's see here. Oh, maybe because I put it in the wrong way. Is that what it is? No, I didn't. It's on the right way. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. Now it's snapped. Boy, it's really doing a number here. Let me see here. It's all over the place. As this video is now all over the place. Okay, probably because I had it in the wrong direction. Professional operation here. All right, there we go. So now everything's in place. The screen protector is not a problem with the case. And that's that. So I won't take any more of your time. Again, the Cobak screen protector. Why does it make me do the passcode every time? 2-pack, $7.99. And the case itself, $9.99. I probably won't keep this as a long-term solution. I don't really like hard plastic back cases, but again, it's just temporary solution. And $7.99, these are perfectly fine. All right, hope you're well. Hope your family's well, and take care of yourself. Bye.